I think he's been celebrating too much. We've lost him. But Etinoza is another Chelsea fan. He's in Nigeria, and he predicted that Chelsea would go through as well. Welcome to FANZONE. Congratulations last night. Did you really believe it, or were you just showing bravado and you thought you'd better say something?
Hello guys, hello to Leroy Senior and everybody in the studio.
Hi Etinoza.
Hi Etinoza.
Thanks for having me. It's on the record. It's on record. I'm going to say I didn't see that coming, and I challenge any Chelsea fan at 2-0 to tell me that after Iniesta put that ball in the back of the net, that they saw this coming. It was beyond belief last night, and as the commentator said, some things are more than football. And sometimes you can look back and you know that the heavens are with you. I can remember, I have it on record, I said Chelsea would need the heavens yesterday, and did they get it? It really amazed me. I know many pundits around the world who would have eaten their words yesterday, Leroy included. It wasn't one that we could see happening, but that's just the joy of the game. What do we say about football these days? It never just ceases to amaze us. And you have to commend Didier Drogba and the whole of the team, who I said would have to defend. They defended for their lives. I never ever thought in my wildest imagination that after the game went 2-0, with a man down, I mean, it's beyond belief. It just beats the human imagination. Congrats to the lads. They showed it. I think the team went out to say yesterday that nobody believed, and it was only them in the camp that believed. And I think that is spot on, because even I heard the guys in the lab just say, even the most hardcore Chelsea fans yesterday couldn't see that coming. After 2-0, we thought the floodgates would be open, but it wasn't to be. And Lionel Messi, what could we say? A man who I refer to as the modern day Harry Potter, coming up and against, the heavens were against him, and he couldn't do anything more than what he did. You know, the magic spells weren't working, nothing was working. You always have a team who you struggle against. You always have a team who you struggle against, and I think Pepe Cech can beat his chest any day and say, you know what, one of the greatest players of all time never scored against me in 6 games. I don't have words to explain what we saw.
Etinoza, is it true to say you're quite pleased?
No,
are you quite pleased?
He's still going.
He's still going. Etinoza, just to be clear, you know what, you're right, I've got to eat some big humble pie here, because I didn't give him a chance. No chance whatsoever. But I know you're very pleased, but it's left a sour taste in the mouths of some. I've got one here from Alan in Cyprus. He said, yes, I am a Man United fan, but more than that, I'm a football fan. Chelsea got to the final, but what a travesty. We now don't get to see the best team in the world. You can say Chelsea somehow won it, but as football fans, we should all be sorry for that display. It takes us back to the bad old days of Italian football. Rest in peace, football. And that's from Alan in Cyprus. Etinoza, what do you think of that? Is he right? Was it a travesty, that result?
R.I.P. football.
Yes, I do agree with him. And what we saw last night, we must get it, but we must congratulate Chelsea. But if you are one of the old heads in football, if you've been watching the game for as long as you've been, I know the lads in there eat, drink and sleep football. That game reminded that in the history of the Champions League matches, the Liverpool AC Milan game for me was one of the greatest games in European football. But what happened last night, what transpired in the Camp Nou last night, to me, has to be one of the most dramatic endings in European football ever. The cost of winning the Champions League back-to-back came haunting Barcelona. I didn't think Chelsea would do it. I was thinking it was going to be well set up for the Clasico again, where I thought Mourinho would get the better of him, because I always felt things would even themselves out. Barcelona have won enough for the next 10 years.
Etinoza, I'm sorry, I have to stop. I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to give me a one-word or two-word answer. I know it's going to be difficult, but I really do want this. Who would you rather play in the final?
To be very honest, it would be Bayern Munich, and for very obvious reasons.
Right. Why? What are the obvious reasons? Because they're playing at home.
Pardon?
Why would you rather have Bayern Munich? Briefly.
You said I should be brief, and I'm going to tell you, Jose Mourinho is Chelsea personified. I'm not going to start predicting, because after last night, I don't think anybody should be predicting any matches, but I will tell you, against Jose Mourinho, I'm not going to predict any more games, but I don't all I need to say. Chelsea would prefer to play by me.
Okay, Etinoza, thank you. I'm being told off now.
Cheers, Etinoza.
I'll let you go. I'll sort of unleash the lead from your neck there. Thank you.